Hey guys, Soy Matangi here. For those of you that know, hope all is well. Thought I'd just do a quick video and share just a few tips, I guess, on what helped me take the right steps when I hit my rock bottom. I got a few PMs lately, especially on my recent post, and it hit home for them. So I thought I might as well do a video as well at the same time, and hopefully encourage someone out there that might be going through the same journey right now or heading that way. Rock bottom for me, I guess started, man, 15, 16, became an alcoholic, a drug addict, high school dropout, sentenced, to 3 years in prison. And, at the time when it was just me and the four walls, depressed, anxious, feeling it all, man. The voices that I heard my whole life, that I'm out for nothing, that I'm a nobody, I'm gonna go nowhere in life, just keep bringing even stronger and stronger. And I literally thought at that time when I hit rock bottom that there was no way forward. I thought that was it for me, and I guess I'm really grateful and thankful for the game of rugby league, not only for the people that I've met along the way, but those that helped me and supported me through the journey, but just the life lessons, I guess, in general. One of the biggest takeaways for me from the game, for those of you that know, I'm front row, play prop. My job is to run hard and tackle hard. Seems simple, but it's hardest to do. And one of the life lessons, I guess, I take from that is that's what running straight in life is like. When you're just trying to be a good person, a good father, a good husband. They seem easy to do, but they're the hardest, because you've got to turn up every day to take ownership of your own life, and it comes down to a choice. And it's like the game of footy, man. You're gonna, regardless whether you're big, strong, no matter how good you are, eventually you're gonna get knocked down. You're gonna get hit. And one of the lessons I've gotten from getting knocked down and hit on the field is you've got to quickly switch your mindset to what's next, what's my next job. Learn from the error, learn from how I got hit, and then readjust. And if you can apply those same lessons to your life, to the same mistakes that you have, you'll definitely take the right steps on going forward. And something that I did with that time sitting inside my whole life, I guess I pointed a finger, blaming everyone else except for myself. And the day I looked myself in the mirror and goes, yep, that's it. Take full ownership of where I am. I got myself there, and I can get myself out of there. The quicker you can learn from your mistakes and readjust and pick that ball up and run again, the quicker you're going to take that step going forward towards your dreams or goals, or whether it's just to be a better human being. Seems simple, but it's hardest to do. And that's one big thing that I'm grateful for. I guess another thing you gotta really understand, and what I've learned is to be successful in anything, it requires a level of commitment. And one of the biggest things that I learned is you got to be committed to yourself. And for me in my journey, man, I was committed to a lot of things, and the wrong things. Committed to gangs, committed to postcode, committed to colors, alcohol, and all that kind of stuff. And it really didn't get me anywhere. It didn't help me move me forward or anything in life. And the real I guess the time I drew the line in the sand and goes, yep, I'm gonna be committed to myself. I'm gonna turn up for myself. I'm gonna be a better human being, a better husband, a better father. That was the day I realized I started making the small steps, in the right direction, and eventually learned that the small steps you make end up being the big ones. And it's just about making that first step. So wherever you are in life, no matter what mistake you've done in life, no matter how many times you've dropped that ball, man, you just switch that mentality from 4-7, rise 8, just pick that ball up and run again. And the more you can pick that ball up and run again and learn from your mistakes, the more you're gonna get that breakthrough and score those tries. And what I mean those tries in life is what do those tries look like in your life, whether it's to be a better husband, better father, just a better human being. Those are the tries that count, really. And those are the tries that you're gonna be remembered for, and leave that legacy as a big part of me and my why. Um, is it gonna be hard? 100%. Every day is hard, man. But what I realized, being in prison, doing nothing with my life was even harder. And I realized that life is hard, man. Because if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. But you realize as you pick that ball up and just keep running and running, you're going to get stronger, you're going to get more self-confidence, you're going to believe in yourself. And one of the biggest ones, man, is your environment as well. That helped me. When I came out, one of the things I wanted to do was to learn the lessons, and obviously my environment, and I'm not blaming anyone. I take full ownership. That was one of the main causes of me going down this way and direction. And my reality was it's hard. It's hard to cut your friends off, and I'm not saying that to encourage you to do that. Each to their own. But what I found helped me was instead of meeting my friends and stuff at nighttime where we can get up to no good and mischief, I just changed the time and setting. So instead of meeting up for a drink and stuff where we can get up to no good, just, hey, let's catch up in the morning. Let's catch up at lunchtime. Let's go to the cafe. And you realize when you catch up at those times and change your settings, your conversation starts to change from, from this gang or this girl or whatever it is to, man, how do I become better? And you start to dream, and you start talking about goals and dreams and how you become better, and you start helping each other out on the things that you're struggling through life. This is probably one of the biggest takeaways for me. One thing as well, man, was don't count yourself out. One thing I realized, man, when I was in my rock bottom, when I was in the pit, everyone counted me out. One thing I promised myself to do was not, if everyone's going to cut me out, I couldn't afford to cut myself out. And I had to rely on myself. I had to be committed to myself. And I realized when I didn't cut myself out, I picked that ball up and just started running again, man. Surrounding myself with the right environment and crowds, and getting the right people to hold me accountable in life and speak life into me, and just started to be disciplined and focused on the things ahead. And in life, when I started to pick that ball up and run straight again, that's when I noticed the breakthrough. And day by day, man, started to believe, started to get more confident, and just started to dream again. So, man, if that's you, man, you feel like there's no way forward, just know if you got oxygen in your lungs, man, you're still breathing. There's still the light at the end of the tunnel, man. No matter how far wrong you've gone, no matter how deep or how down you've fallen, there is hope, man. And there are dreams out there with your name on it. And if I can achieve my dreams, especially where I've come from, how much more can you achieve and go out there and own it? So I just wanted to leave you guys with that. Much love. If you are struggling, man, flick us a PM. We'd love to help you in any way. It's something that I'm passionate about. That's why I sort of stepped into life and mindset coaching as well, man, because I really love to see people win in life, want them to become their best version. So if that's you, man, stand back up, catch the ball here, run it straight, yo.